आ रही है सबको? अनम्यूट कर दो।
यस सर, आ रही है।
आ रही है। तो मीटिंग स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं। काफी लोग जब ज्वाइन काफी नहीं कर पाए, लॉग इन लॉग आउट हो रहा है, मीटिंग रिकनेक्ट हो रहा है। तो आज हम लोग फार ईस्टर्न फेडरल के एंट्रेंस के रिगार्डिंग बात करेंगे। और जो भी आपको क्वेरीज है ना दैट रिलेटेड टू फार ईस्टर्न फेडरल, आप लोग यहाँ पे हमारे साथ नदीम रोशन प्रेजेंट है, जो कि स्टूडेंट यूनियन हेड है, वहाँ पे स्टूडेंट एसोसिएशन हेड है। ठीक है, आपको जो भी क्वेरीज होगा रिलेटेड टू फार ईस्टर्न फेडरल आप पूछ सकते हैं। और भी कोई कॉलेज का डाउट है तो पूछ सकते हैं, मोटा मोटा सबका आंसर दे ही देंगे, तो समझ सकते हैं। ठीक है, तो नदीम सर आप प्लीज ऑनलाइन आ जाइए एक बार। Yeah, I'm audible, but your voice is still less. Can you be a little louder? Guys, are you getting his voice?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes sir.
Oh.
So, can everyone hear me right now?
Yes.
Okay. So, myself, Nadeem Roshan. I'm fourth year student in forest. So I just completed my fourth year this year. So this upcoming year I'll be in fifth year, and I'm also the head of the union students in the Far Eastern Federal University. So if you have any questions regarding anything, you could ask me because I've got so many experience. So if anything that you wanted to ask me, you can ask everything.
Everyone having any doubts regarding Far Eastern Federal University, or should we start directly from the entrance exam, how it's going to be conducted and all? Hello. Nadeem, can you start from the entrance? Speak them about the entrance exam.
You can hear me, right? Because
Yeah. We're getting noise over there, but still we can hear you.
All right. Okay. So I'll just tell you about how the examination will be for you, like entrance exam. So in that, in the entrance, you'll have two subjects, first of all. So the biology and chemistry. So it'll be for 30 marks in one subject and the other subject for 30 marks. So in these both, you'll have to score at least 60%. So you don't have to worry about it, and it's going to be very easy also. Okay. And that's the level of the entrance examination for you. And once after that, all the documentation work, and once after you finish everything, you can just come.
So how much marks can be exams? 30 marks per questions. How much marks, or like per subject, how many marks?
It's totally 16 marks.
16 marks in the sense like out of 100 I have to score 39 out of that.
Yeah, 35 you should score.
35 to clear the entrance. Okay. Do you have any idea how many students have applied to Far Eastern Federal University this year?
Once again?
I'm saying, do you have any idea how many total students from India have applied for Far Eastern Federal this year?
Right now, about 80 to 80 students have applied.
Okay. So what is the good thing about the Far Eastern Federal University? Why one should choose the Far Eastern Federal University instead of other universities out there in the Russia?
You have an advantage that everything, this is a new university, for example, and here have campus facility and all the equipments and everything is new. And the syllabus they are taking is European syllabus. So it's worldwide authorized, and you could just, once after you finish your UG here, you could just carry on your PG in any European countries also. So that is one of the great advantage once you study there.
So your college is ECFMG certified or not? ECFMG, GMC, WHO, MCI, and MCI and all. Is it certified by all? Sorry, I didn't get it. Hello? Anyone having any doubts? Please clarify it now.
No, I'm having lots of noise. That's why I just came inside.
Yeah, I can understand that. Getting that noise. Students, anyone having any doubts? Anyone not
So
knowing it?
Sir, will there be negative marking?
no, there will not be any negative markings.
Okay, thank you.
So how many hours student have for each exam? Like for a bio, how many hours or minutes student have?
Once again,
I'm saying that how many hours or minutes students have to appear in the exam? Means,
for now it's like 1.5 hours, 1 hour 30 minutes. So
please unmute and ask just because I cannot hear you full time.
yeah, the timing will be like 1 hour 30 minutes for
Okay,
everyone,
1 hour 30 minutes.
and
Per subject, right?
it will be like online by owning the video, internet connection, and also the video connection too.
You need to turn on your mic and camera on. So appear in the entrance.
Yeah.
Can anyone cheat in that exam? Sarcastically asking.
No, actually, like you could use your any materials or samples in your
Oh, yeah.
electronic gadget, but make sure that nobody just notice in front of them, in front of the video.
Means are you saying like that you can cheat but you don't need to do it in front?
As a student, I could say that.
Okay. No issues in that. Okay. I want to say that you can study the samples. Many of the questions will come from that sample. Not my guarantee, okay, but still we can ask you, the video is recording. Okay. Anyone having any more doubts? Or should we brief about the forest and federal remaining topics?
Sir, what is the syllabus of English, sir?
English.
No, English का एग्जाम नहीं होगा भाई, बायोकेमिस्ट्री का होगा सर. ठीक है.
Nadeem, is there any answer from you? Is there going to be English exam or not? Please brief them about it.
No, there will be no English exams here. You don't have to worry about it. But the thing is, like, you should know a basic English to speak. That's it.
Yeah. And do you know how hard the entrance exam gonna be? Like, it is moderate, easy, or very hard to crack?
For a +2 student, it's going to be easy and moderate in between that.
How your life is over there? Means, are you enjoying your life over there, Paris and Federal? Means you're getting your time about related to other curricular activities, or you're just focusing on the studies? Are you playing? Are you roaming around and here with friends and all?
It's a mixed question. Right?
I'm getting your voice. Hello.
Is there an interview also?
Who said what? Sorry, I didn't get it.
Is there an interview also for, like, they'll take interview or not?
No, actually, there is no such things called interviews or anything. Once you finish your entrance exam, that's it. There's no more online or video conference with you. Then once after you get your admission letter, you can directly come there.
And what about the result of entrance exam? When will we get our results?
They will be uploading it or informing it within 2 to 3 days.
Okay.
Can you all just turn on your video? Are you camera shy or not? Is there any problem with you all?
No, sir. No problem.
Please have guts or dare to turn on your video. It's not a class. It's just an introduction section. Anyone having any more doubts?
Good for us. Wait a second.
But Meet, are you outside?
What, sir?
Are you
Wait a
out?
second, sir. No,
Okay.
sir. I'm inside. This background is somehow.
Okay, got it.
I don't know how it.
I thought you were using green screen and all. Hi, Khushi. Hi, Tanvi. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Yash, Kalmeet, Prasad, Akash, Anshu, Anirudh, Om Dige, myself, Sonu, Anand, Sophia, and me. Dimma, Hemant, Ashita. Hi, everyone.
Hi, sir.
I
Hello,
think
sir.
someone has asked me.
Someone, wait a second, guys. Wait a second. Nadeem is saying something.
No, I saw in the chat that Anirudh has asked that is it like merit list will be prepared for anyone who scores above 60% will get into FEFO? It's nothing like merit, but it's just like a pass that you should get.
So when we are expect to go over there in Paris after NEET, after I mean in October, in September, and December, do you have any chance? How is the corona over there?
It's not as bad as in India, and
Yeah, I can.
nobody actually,
Especially in Kerala, there is third is going on.
yeah,
Here,
actually wears mask also outside.
Currently, I'm in Kerala.
there is a question from Anirudh. So what, whosoever scores above 60% will definitely get into Paris, right? Definitely right. Any questions, guys? Please ask
What
your
is the
question.
current fee structure, sir? Current fee structure of our student?
It's asking about current fee structure. Okay. Right. Okay. Okay. Hello. Yeah. Nadeem is asking about the fee structure of Paris and
Yes, for now it's like 3 lakhs per year for 2 semesters, and then once for the hostel fees it's like 40,000 per year. So that is the uh, that will be your fee structure for the whole 6 years for you. There will be no
40,000 for
increase.
two-seater or four-seater, like what?
It's two sharing for
Two sharing.
40,000.
Okay,
When
40,000. It is I
it
have
has
seen like it is
it,
39,000 something.
yeah, 39,960
Yeah,
approximately.
it's come up to 40,000. Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Any more question, guys? Just because we are running out of time, it's a free
And
Zoom meeting. We are not buying this session.
what about, sir, what about the food? Like, is there any Indian food also in the university, in Mass or anywhere else?
Okay, so there are Indian restaurants in the city, and also even there are some peoples who cook Indian food in the campus. So if you're not comfortable like cooking by yourself or like buying the Russian food or eating from there, you can also eat from the Indian foods from there. So they'll be taking orders. Once after you come there, I'll just introduce them to you.
Okay, sir.
So there is a question from Jigu Dhaka. After graduation, what's the future?
Okay, so it depends actually. Like once after we finish it, you have so many options. One is like obviously we come to India for NEET PG, the next exam. The second one is like you can go to any European countries, or the third option is like you can attend for opt for USMLE. So since it is like worldwide recognized university, you have an option like this university is eligible to write in the USMLE. So you have all the options where you want to study or where you want to carry your future, even in the same university also.
And there's a question from Sonu asks, can I give USMLE? Of course, you can give USMLE just because it's ECFMG certified. And you can check in ecfmg.org. You can appear for step 1 after your third year. And then you can go for step 2, CS, step 2, CK and all. And then step 3 to get H1B visa. If you're not giving step 3, there's a question from Anirudh. It is a quite big question. Can you just attend it, please, Nadeem?
Uh,
No, it's lost. Should I get
which
it?
one?
No, it's the old question. It's old question.
Yeah.
Mess is available or not yet. Okay.
Actually, like we have all the options, like we have all the facilities inside our hostel itself. So we have a two sharing, 2 bed compartments, and everything for you, a refrigerator and a kitchen for you. So most of us, we have like around 500 students in currently right now in FEFO, and all of us cook actually. It's much cheap than buying it from outside or like buying any Indian food or any other things. So that is what we do, but don't be scared about like you don't know cooking or nothing like that. It's going to be very simple and it will be on the flow. once you come there. Okay.
So there is a
And also
question
there are
about
some,
MCA exam.
yeah, is it very tough to clear? No, actually, it's not very tough to clear the MCA exam. For you guys, it'll be next exam going to be, and the same examination that all the MBBS students in India also will be writing. So once while you're studying from the beginning, study with the concept. That is what I'd say. Don't just by heart it for the sake of examination. That's it. But just study the concepts and understand it. It'll be very interesting. And once you start studying like that, you'll never forget it. Anything, the anatomy, the physiology, or anything. Okay. And the climate for now it's good. Like the climate in Ooty around 16 degree, and once after October it's going to be cold, like it'll be snowing until April of the next year. Yeah. And can you clear it once about the entrance exam? Like Harshita Singh, I didn't understand your question actually.
She's asking about the entrance
Um,
exam. She didn't get it, I guess.
Yeah, I wanted to know
Huh.
about how it will be conducted. This only.
Okay, so you'll be provided with a link, and once after you open the link, you will have to type the password or something, maybe your passport number. Once after you fill your details, you will be accepted, or you can write the examination, online examination, and it will be like video mode. So you should on your video and write in front of them. Okay. So this is the way how the examination is going to be, and the timing will be like 1.5 hours. And once after you finish it, you can close the link. That's it.
Yeah, that too. And I also wanted to know about how we got the sample papers and how what are the courses like, what we have to study, and what are we going to answer there.
It's like MCQ questions only. There's no question answers or anything. So just take
Okay.
the correct answer. That's it for 60 marks. There's nothing extra going to be there.
Okay. Thank
What
you.
about the additional subjects there, sir? How many additional
For the
subjects are there
entrance exam, you don't
other
have
than?
anything.
I'm not talking about the entrance exam, sir. What are the additional subjects like we have to study in
Okay,
general
so
medicine there, other than the Indian
in
subjects
general
like?
medicine, you should
Yes, sir.
study Latin. Okay, so Latin is to understand the names of the diseases. For example, uh, like all the medical terms come from Latin language. So if you know the Latin, you can have the basis for all the other subjects. But in the beginning, nobody thinks about it. But when you come to third year, then you'll understand medical ethics. So these are the rules of the doctor, how they have to be with the patient. So such kind of subjects, hygiene. Then there are some public health. So these are like small subjects that is going to be with along with the main subjects.
Okay, thank you.
How many subjects? It depends actually. Subjects per semester depends. So for example, in the beginning, the first semester you'll have Russian, Russian as your third language, not importance, Latin, anatomy, and that's it, I guess. Yeah, anatomy. So these anatomy is the only main subject that will have to concentrate on the first 2 semesters. And once after that, you'll increase your number of subjects. Sometimes in some semester, it will be like 13 subjects, but in which only 2 or 3 will be the important ones.
So what about the internship which we need to do in India? Is it after 6 years?
So internship, you can either do it there or in India once after you come here. And also we have a more like in every vacations you can come to India for 2 months and do your practice over here in India or in Russia itself.
Okay,
So now
to practice here in India, we need bona fide, like something like that. I've heard of it.
Yeah, they will provide it when they come in. Because
Okay.
right now I'm doing my internship here. I mean my practice here in India.
Okay, you are from Kerala, right?
I'm from Ooty,
So you're from
Tamil
Tamil.
Nadu. Yeah.
Is there any Tamil student? Tamil, yes, there was one.
There are actually.
Okay, I cannot just. Any questions?
Which books we have to
Um,
bring? Okay, so the books that you need to bring for the first semester, I would say like for the anatomy, BD Chowdhury would be good. Or if you want to just go for the higher range of education, go for Guyton Hall. So it's going to be very difficult. So start from the beginning, BDC, BD Chowdhury, and this will be the important subject for you since anatomy. Okay, and once after that, you can just go for other books, physiology, histology, and everything.
So, you have any idea what's going to be the luggage if you're going to Russia for the first time? We do not have how much luggage we can carry and what all things we can carry.
Okay, so in the first semester, I mean, like when you go for the first time, you'll have to bring all the masala things that you want to cook there. Okay, so we all are addicted to the Indian food, so we obviously need the Indian masalas. And don't bring any jackets or winter clothes from India. It's going to be very expensive in India and also not worth it. So you can buy everything from there itself and in a good quality and with the affordable amount. Okay, and the luggage will be like in the international flight you'll have 23 kgs allowance plus 7 kgs. In some flights there will be 30 kgs allowance.
Okay, someone asked about the where we have to use this step one exam. India, Russia. You can opt for any India or Russia. It depends on you whether the prometric center is available. You can go for that city. And let me tell you, if you're an international student and giving USMLE step one, it will cost you around 81,000 to 87,000 just to appear on the exam. And you need to study from Kaplan, NBME, UWorld, UWorld RX, and all. There was many resources. It will cost you around 2 lakh to 3 lakh just to prepare for USMLE. So you need to be cautious about that before spending such money, and you have to be confident enough for giving USMLE step one. Okay. So is there any new questions?
Will there be any scholarship from the university? Yes, actually there are so many scholarships in the university. It depends from the government. If you are like very good at research works or anything in the medical research field, you can provide your article in the university, and depending on how good your research is, they will be providing with the scholarship. Okay, and so regarding the racism, in this university there is no racism like that. Racism because there are almost 72 country students, international students studying in this university, and it's like a mixed one. And as far as for me, there is no problem. And the only thing, the only problem with the Indians us is that we don't keep our surroundings clean. So we have to see about that. That's it. But no complaints from the other side. It's good. Usually
um,
to.
See,
Yep.
what are the opportunities as a Russian graduate we will get to apply for the country's university? As a Russian graduate, what will be the opportunity as we will apply for USA?
Okay, so your question depends like if it is in a normal university, the opportunity would be decreased. But since this university is the world ranking university plus World Health Organized authorized university, World Health Organization (WHO), so you have
Okay.
a good opportunity that this like course or this diploma in this university will be eligible for USMLE. A very good
Okay.
Do you have any idea how much student get in the residency, which you need to do after 6 years of your MBBS?
once
Do you have
again.
any idea about it? You have any idea about residency and all that one had to pursue in USA? So guys, let me tell you, if you're going for USMLE and you have clear all your steps, after your matching, you will get 60 to 70 lakhs package per year while studying in USA. After 3 years of graduation, that is residency, which is known as PG in India. Okay, after you 3 years, you'll get 2 to 3 crores. Okay, those who want to USMLE, just tell us so that we can help you out from the beginning. We have students who have gone for residency and all. If you do not have any idea about it, let us know. So, any more questions related to anything? What is the mode of payment over there in the university? Any idea, Nadeem? I mean, how students will pay their tuition fees over there Is it the global ATM card? Is it cash, or is it like they have to open the bank account with your?
In the university, it's like online payment. So, or offline also. So there is a bank inside the university itself. So you can just give it inside and
Okay. So there is a question where students can work. Can they work in the private or government medical hospital after passing from the Russian university?
Yes. Yes, actually you can. If you're studying in India, you have to pass an exam and you'll get the license. And if you're there, once after your graduation, you're officially a doctor in Russia.
There is a question from Eamon. It's usually told that caregiver exposure and other things are not good as India. Is it true?
Say someone has written that is MBBS from Russia better than India. I'd say the level of education anywhere in the world is same. Because
I think we are not getting your voice. With me or- Hello? Nadeem, are you right? I think it's gone. Network is gone. Hello, Nadeem. I think he is having some issues with the network. Till then, any questions to me related to USMLE, lab and all, next and all, everything, anything? Yes.
I wanted to ask, like, do we have to carry the amount to, like, in cash to Russia when we go there for the dorm payment or the tuition
No, you
fees?
you can take your global ATM card and you can pay there online.
Okay.
And for the global ATM card, you need to visit your branch office, the bank branch which you're having like SBI and all. Go there and ask them to provide you the global ATM card. They will provide it and check it how good it is. Anyone have any idea about Neo card and all? No, I'm not sponsoring Neo card. Okay, still Neo card is the best card if you want to apply there. There is no markup charges over there. There's only ATM charges to be deducted while you taking cash or having any transaction. I have applied. That's good. Anyone taking loan over here? Need any information regarding loan and all? Yes, no problem. कोई सब्जी बेच रहा है Yeah, Nadeem, you're here. You're audible now. How was your vacation, Nadeem? Students are asking, how was your vacation in UT? Nadeem, your network is still off. Nadeem, we want to visit UT. Nadeem, we are not getting a chance in this corona and you're enjoying UT. Hello, Nadeem. Getting my voice? Nadeem.
shouting.
See, these are not good place to live. I told you. It's good place to roam around, but not to live. Network issues. Yeah, needing information about applying loan. Harshita, okay. Harshita, you asking about loan. Ask Nadeem. I know about it, but still, I want to do it. Veda, are you asking them a question? इसके आगे भी सब्जी बिका रहा है भाई ऑफ कर लो I'm not able to hear. Nadeem, you're not able to hear. We are not able to hear you. Are you getting my voice, Nadeem? Nadeem, you are unmute. Exam is from 20th August. Yeah, right. Exam is from 20th of August and it goes on to 25 to 26. For Farish as well as for Kazan as well. Okay. So Kazan is around 20 He must do account and still not getting the network.
Your voice is not coming properly.
My voice or Nadeem voice? Hello,
So your voice is breaking.
my voice. Okay. Okay. Sorry guys. I put with power and
Still breaking, sir.
I thought it was my voice.
I'm just my network issues. Sorry guys. Are you getting my voice?
Is it okay?
Yeah. We are getting your voice, but I think they are not getting my voice.
So still voice is breaking.
Great break. I'm not important here. Ask to Nadeem.
Okay, so Mukarram Ali, you've asked like which is the best and the shortest route for Vladivostok, right? So for now, due to the pandemic situation, the only route that you have is you have to go through the Moscow. That is the only option for you. But if it is not in this situation, you can opt like you can go through Hong Kong. That is the shortest route. Hong Kong, then from there Vladivostok, from Delhi obviously, or from Japan to Vladivostok. So there are lots of routes from India that you can go rather than going from Moscow. So that will be much cheaper also and more efficient also for you, everyone.
What are the travel expenses per year?
The travel expenses depends actually because in the normal situation, if it is not in the COVID situation, the ticket would be like approximately 45,000 to 50 for up and down. You can go and come. So that is how we book. While going, we book the return ticket too. So playing why everyone is shy. Is there any more questions that you want to ask?
Yeah. I want to ask a question. So when the academic year will start?
Officially, this time will begin from September of 13th. But for the fresh years, the first year students, it will be like by the end of September or in the of October.
Will it start online?
No, actually, it depends on the situation. If in India, if the borders again closes, then obviously they have no other option rather than doing it in online. But for now, it is possible to go to Russia.
Is there any monthly budget one student must have survive over there?
Once again?
Is there any monthly budget? Monthly budget I'm asking about. Is there any monthly budget?
Yeah, like now spend around like 6,000 to 7,000 rubles per month for the
that is very less.
Personal expense.
That's good.
Yeah. And depending upon the people, there are also some people spend 30,000 a month also. So it totally depends upon
they might be visiting places, what I'm saying about it.
Yeah, exactly. So that is why I wanted to say like the expenditure all depends on you and how you spend. Okay.
So there is a question: can a student earn while studying, while pursuing his degree? Hello. The question is: can a student earn? Can a student do part-time jobs over there?
For now, unless it's not possible to do any part-time job outside the campus because outside the city, the people speak only Russian. They don't
Correct.
speak English at all. So it's very difficult for every international students to manage. But once after you get the basic of the years, you can work.
So you mean to say that whosoever knows Russian language, they can work outside the campus as well?
Yeah.
And what are the wages like per hour?
See, the part-time job where you can around 30 per.
How is the clinical experience in the university?
It's like for all the students will be from second year, obviously, and you'll have a subject called propedutics where you'll be taken to examine the patients and do you say anything? No, okay. So I'll just continue. So in this
What
subject,
kind of job is there for 12 pass out students there?
job? Yeah, like Swapna Intulenka has asked, like, can our parents come with us while departing from India? Yes, obviously they can come. Even right now, currently, there is a student's parents who is staying in Russia with them. So it is.
For how many days our parents can stay over there? Like for a month or 2 months?
The visiting visa will be like valid for 3 months. So once after they come, they can stay for 3 months there. But
if your parents are rich enough, you can take your parents over there and ask your mom to cook foods for you just because you're getting a free kitchen over there. You need to apply for mess and all. Happy fun. Any more questions, guys? Just because I haven't bought this session, and it is free session. Okay. If I'm buying it, I'll take money from you only. Any more questions, guys? Can't be asking any questions?
That after
After
each year, we need to practice for a while. So is it compulsory?
actually, it will be best option so that you can get your experience in the medical field. Because only learning or studying will not help you. So every year, do your practice in India or in Russia, but it is at least for 10 days.
Any more questions? Anyone having lots of questions? You guys have so many questions and you ask me in the WhatsApp. Now what happening here, guys? Someone ask it. Later on you'll ask me, what about that? What about this? I won't say you anything. Just ask over here. That is why
Sir, we need
a
100% attendance for lectures.
For classes, make sure that you don't miss the classes, because the teachers will not say anything, but at the end, if your attendance is low, you will not be have access to write the examination. So make sure that you don't miss more than 2 classes in per subject. So that is how they take it. Syllabuses differ from India and Russia. Yeah, so no. Actually, syllabuses differ from India and Russia because in India they teach the South Asian edition subject books and everything, but in Russia they just teach us the European books. So the syllabuses obviously will be different, but the concept that you will be studying is the same.
Any more questions?
So like the entrance exams are from 28th, right? So we can choose the date, or they're gonna give us the slot.
They
For
will
the
be giving us
entrance.
slot.
Okay.
They'll be giving the slot. Okay.
Kulam said, please make a WhatsApp group for the. It will be helpful for discussion entrance question. No, it will be helpful for cheating. Okay, it is not helpful for discussion. I know what kind of discussion you have. Let it be. You cannot make a group because every time there is a new student. Is there any more
Okay,
questions?
so MBBS, yeah, I have one.
Please
MBBS is a big deal, right? It's a tough course, but is it like okay for a student to do a part-time job, focusing on MBBS and focusing on the job also?
This question is a very good question. I wanted to say about this. You're coming to study there, and for the first year, obviously you'll have time because there is no many subjects there to study for you. But once after you come your second semester, in the half of the second year, you will be starting the difficulties to study, and you will not have much time from third year onwards. So I'd suggest that it is better not to work as a part time because you'll have the portions itself to study for yourself, and there are lots of portions to cover. So do study, don't waste time. For in the first year, you can enjoy as much as you want because you'll have the only time at that time. Okay, so that would be my personal suggestion for you. The
No, I
first
have a
1.5
question.
years.
I have a question, and the question is: many says that Russian degree is not valid enough, not valued enough to practice in India. They look at like there is not third class people. They look like.
That is
Is there any problem with that?
I said like yeah, that is what I said in the beginning. There are some universities, so in which if you study, the Russian degree diploma will be only valid in Russia. Okay, but in this university, it is not like it's like world organized, world authorized. So you can, this diploma is eligible worldwide everywhere.
Okay, so can you tell me? In brief, how many students are there in per class? Will it be 14 or 24?
Per class, mostly there will be maximum around 14 to 15 students, not more than that. Okay,
There was
so
one more
that is
question.
the rule.
They provide cadeba or not?
If in your first year if there are like 80 students, they'll be just dividing into 15 students per group. Okay, it's like that.
So the next question is: do they provide cadeba or the dummy bodies to practice?
For now, they don't give you the cadaver to practice here. You have the museum where the cadaver is kept, and you can study from that.
Okay, you can study from cadaver, right? That's
yeah.
at least. So most important question: is this college is fully English or bilingual or fully Russian?
It's completely in English.
So, sir, many questions from the other consultants as well. They have mentioned in their site and the Google, if you search, is it Far Eastern English or Russian? They have mentioned it is fully Russian, or some have mentioned that it is bilingual. Why they have done so? You have any idea about it?
There are two courses, one in completely in Russian and the other completely in English. Okay, so as I'm there, I can say right now I'm in 5th year. I'm going to be in 5th year. So I'm saying that whatever I studied and whatever I'm going to study, it is completely in Russian. English. But if you opt for the Russian course, like which will be completely in Russian, you'll have the scholarship also in there. And I don't think so it will be valid in India because sometimes it'll be very difficult for you to catch the names and what you studied when you study in Russian. So I'd say like if you're studying in English, it'll be worth it.
So do you celebrate like Holi, Diwali, Independence Day of India, Eid and all over there in Russia, in your university? Is not getting my voice.
We do celebrate there.
Okay. Any sports activity like cricket, football, tennis? Because many have asked that is there any tennis court, football court, or like that regarding sports?
In short, I'll tell you in short. This year, the Olympics, in Tokyo, the Russian players came and stayed in our university for
That's
like almost 2 weeks. So you
that's
could imagine, okay? And my university, so they were staying in our university and then they left on the day before.
we can use this topic for clickbait.
Huh?
We can use this topic, that Tokyo Olympics topic, for clickbait, so that our channel get views.
Yeah.
Is there any gym facility over there? Asked by Yash Ranjan.
Yes. There are like three gyms inside the university itself, and a swimming pool, and then indoor stadium for volleyball, badminton, then basketball, and also futsal, the mini football, outdoor stadium for a football and athletic ground, then everything.
I've seen forest.
So what are the difference?
Yes, please.
Can I ask?
Yeah, of course, of course.
Okay. What are the differences that you felt and the difference that would be like studying in India and the studying in Russia? What are the basic differences that felt? Can you hear me?
I think he's getting delayed. No, he's saying something, but we're not getting voice.
Okay. According to you, what are the basic differences that you felt while studying in Russia, or like the students studying in India as a graduate you will be? What are the differences you felt?
Students graduating in India will have much more for them very easy to just carry on with the works that is going in the hospital. But once after they go to a foreign country, for them it will be very difficult. Same as well, the vice versa. When we come to India to get adapted to the schedule and the routine in Indian hospital, you will take maybe 2 weeks, for example. But once after that, you will get into the nothing much different. Yeah, after are you saying to come to internship in Russia? Yes, you can do your internship in Russia. Anirudh has asked me, university time is like from 8:30 to 6:30 in the evening, sometimes even 9 o'clock for me. But not every day. It depends upon the dates. For example, some day it will be like till 4:40, but some days you'll finish your class earlier, like from 1:30 only. Understand? It depends. Will we have a sufficient time to self-study? Yes, you will have a sufficient time to self-study.
Any more questions, guys? Just because I'm going to close this session. Hello, guys. Any more questions? Can I get leave for
Yeah. Yes, if in any emergency, first of all, you will have an insurance. So if it is in emergency cases, the insurance will cover the payments or health issues, and you will get leave for the few days. You don't have to worry about it.
Associated with units. Of course, FAQ is associated with units. You can buy your Apple MacBook and all, whatever offers you're getting, please buy it for me just because I'm not having any student ID. Any more question, guys? Related to Forreston Federal University? Kushi is saying no. She's not having any doubt. Harshita is off now. Sophia, you have any doubt? Om, Karam, Anirudh, Manshu, Ayushi, Bhavna. So many students and so less doubts you all have. Any doubts related to?
Actually, I agree with you.
You have a doubt with me?
No,
Who
actually,
said what?
I've got
I'm not getting your voice.
I have heard. Okay. Okay, so I have heard you have to travel many hospitals in a day. Is it same in case of F? No, I don't have to travel many hospitals in a day. In one hospital, you'll have one session, and next day will be your next treatment. Okay. And,
Do you have any idea about health insurance?
yeah, actually, health insurance be covered for your dentist, dermatologist. Everything will be covered in the health insurance. If it is any emergency case only, okay. If you have any chronic disease, they will not cover it in your health insurance. But other than that, everything will cover. The checkup, general checkup, and your lab diagnosis and everything. But the tablets you will have to buy from the pharmacy.
There's a question from Payaswini Nagraj. Ayushi Singer.
Ayushi Singh, right now I'm not in the campus.
Ayushi, he is in OT now. He's enjoying OT vacation. Please answer the question of Payaswini Nagraj. Anatomy lab. Have you answered it?
Payaswini.
Yeah.
Anatomy lab equipped with all essential specimens. Yes, everything is there, and you have two. One is the histology lab for all the specimens and things, the microscopic slides and everything, and the other one will.
It's compulsory to have passport for writing entrance exam because my passport may come on September 1st or September 2nd week. That's by Nadeem. He'll tell you if you need passport or not. Nadeem, getting my voice?
So once after 10 o'clock, you should be very silent. Okay, so very mandatory in the hostels. You should not make noise. And your students, if your colleague is staying in a hostel, not be allowed to enter into your hostel. It's like that. Okay. And other than that, no smoking, no drinking inside the hostel. It's your life. I'm not anyone to say about. Okay.
Let me tell you, you have a censors in the hostel. If anyone got caught, they will be gone and fined for 20 to 40,000. Be ready for that. Whosoever smokes in the hostels. Okay.
True.
You have to smoke
in each room,
with your 20,000.
Yeah. In each rooms you'll have the fire alarm. So make sure you don't smoke at all in university inside the campus. Yes, facility will be provided for everyone. And how many Indians are there in FIFO? Right now there are like around 550 students in India in Vladivostok. Can we get paid during internship? For now, I'm not can pay for because we are doing the internship for our practice, so it's like a benefit for us, not for them.
Any more question, everyone? Or shall we just close the meeting? I think we had enough. Any more question? Ask it. Just because Nadeem is a student and he is really busy, we have to maybe, he's a little bit busy. So if you want any question, if you
How many
want to ask any question, please ask.
Sir, how many students have graduated of India in FIFU till now?
Right now, there are no graduates from India, but there are lots of graduates from other countries only. Indians, it is the first, it will be in this year, upcoming in 2022.
Oh.
There's a question: how do I contact my parents from Russia?
WhatsApp.
WhatsApp. Okay. So don't worry about it, guys. We'll provide you SIM as well, in which you can have your net recharged, or you can directly call your parents from over there using ISD, or you can WhatsApp call. You'll get free Wi-Fi over there, free electricity, free kitchen, free everything, free money from your parents. Don't worry about anything. Okay.
Sir, as you told us.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sir, as you told us that FEFU is fully English medium, then still we have to acquire Russian language.
Yes, actually, you study Russian so that you can practice in the hospital. Understand? Just common basic thing. So if you're, because the real patients will not know English, so you'll have to know basic Russian to speak to them. At least, how are you? How do you do? Like that, the basic things.
So, how many years would it take to learn the communication? Question from you, from Harshita. There's a question, how many years will it take to be a doctor? I think you have answered it. Question
Be
of
a
Harshita.
doctor.
Yeah.
Once after you complete your MBBS, you're officially a doctor. And you can, the better question, how many years will it take to be a experienced doctor? So I'd say like 6 years plus. So once after you work in hospital, you'll get experience. So after that, you can opt for PG or anything. Once after that, it's up to your limit. You don't any retirement or for working like timing for you. It's like unlimited for you. And as a doctor, you will be studying throughout your life.
Happy Independence Day to all, guys. And now I think we should close the meeting just because we have some work to open out. So, call it off for a day. Once again, Happy Independence Day. Bye. Any more questions? Okay, great. Bye, guys. Thank you, sir. Nadeem.
See you. Thank you very much.
And this recorded version will be uploaded in the YouTube channel of ours. Don't need to worry about it. Thank you, guys. Bye.